Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Fate Grand Order Babylonia Episode 6. So, last episode, um, Ritsuka and Mash were actually sent on a mission by themselves, just the two of them, sort of, to go to this um like water place. I can't remember exactly what it was called. All right, sorry. Um but as I said, kinda, because Gilgamesh went with them. Um he says he wasn't bored and didn't want to shirk his duties, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he wanted to do. Must get pretty boring every day to just be in the throne room telling people what to do. So he wanted a little excitement, so he went with them on this mission. Um, was it an observatory? A water observatory? That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Um, they stopped partway, and Gilgamesh asked them to tell him some stories about some of their adventures. And so they basically went through all of the singularities. At least I'm guessing based off of what Gilgamesh was saying. Um, but he found them pretty boring. Not too exciting. Didn't really impress him that much. um, but they continued on their way, made it to this place where the people working there were actually really surprised to see him. Um, they grabbed the water they were supposed to grab. I think there was like 15 jugs of water. And then Gilgamesh stayed behind to talk to the people there about something. And while Mash and Ritsuka are sitting by the water, like looking out towards the water, not by the water, Enkidu shows up. And tries to fight them a bit. Mash basically it can only defend because Enkidu's pretty powerful. And then Gilgamesh shows up and has a fight with him. They told him that it's not actually Enkidu, that it's some imposter who's taking on his form. But it didn't seem to help much. I mean, I'm sure Gilgamesh was trying to just think, it's not really him. But you can kind of tell on his face that he still didn't quite want to be doing this. And when it looked like Gilgamesh was going to be killed, Enkidu's, or fake Enkidu's, like some of his old memories started coming back, and he's like a glitched image of Gilgamesh pops up in front of his eyes, and then he misses. And then after that, he takes off. And Gilgamesh tells the other two that even with him there, they would not have won the fight. And Enkidu's pretty much wondering why he's getting these like memories from the old Enkidu, and basically declares that he's got to kill Gilgamesh. But with the way that fight went, I don't think that's going to happen. Not because Gilgamesh will beat him, but because I don't think his body will allow him to do it. Anyway, they went on their way back to the city. So, yeah. So I was spoiled by a few things in this episode because some people don't know how to not spoil. I mean, I went on Facebook. Very first image I see is a spoiler. I go on the Discord. The very first image I see is a spoiler. Not like a huge spoiler, but I mean, there's not really going to be any huge spoilers for me, but I don't watch the previews or anything for this, so I don't know what's going to happen in these episodes until somebody posts something that shows me what's happening into the episode, and I'm like, okay, I should have just stayed away from social media. That's my fault, pretty much. But yeah, I do know a certain character is going to be making an appearance in this. So yeah, let's get into this episode and see what else is in store. All right, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Volume, yeah, this is fine. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.